Hey, welcome to my next section of video. We are at Red's Meadow. We are leaving Mammoth essentially to head on to the next bit of the Sierras. Sadly, Nikki, my girlfriend, partner in crime, hiking buddy and all that, got a bit of an ankle injury, so she is skipping the next 3 days. We're going to meet her at Tuolumne Meadows and then head down into Yosemite Valley for the 4th of July celebrations, which as a Brit should be interesting. This is the Devil's Post pile. Some old volcanic, I think, basalt columns that are quite cool. We've taken a slight detour off trail to look at them, but back on trail shortly. And there we go. Okay, fair enough. The last ones weren't too impressive, but that's a little bit better. Good morning. It is 6 AM. Slept pretty well. Sadly, as I said in the last bit, it's just me in the tent. Bambi and Nikki is injured and skipping this section, which means I have a 3-man tent all to myself, which a little bit heavy, but there's quite a lot of space in there. It's actually not too bad. Space is nice, it's just empty. So today's plan is about 15 miles to the base of Donahue, or to just a few miles before the Donahue Pass, and then camp there, and that'll make us to Tuolumne Meadows tomorrow, hopefully by lunchtime, to meet up with Bambi, who's getting the bus there. It's nice and blue skies. It's probably going to be quite a nice day today. That should be awesome. Coming up these switchbacks this morning, you can see Happy there, but the views looking out on the Ansel Adams Wilderness are pretty stunning. This is the Palisade mountain range. Looks pretty cool from a distance. I don't know whose post hole that was, but that goes straight down into a river. That would have sucked. This is Thousand Island Lake in the Ansel Adams Wilderness. It is stunning. I can see why they call it that, but currently it's all frozen. Wouldn't try and walk across it, but that is phenomenally beautiful. It's been a pretty chilled walk to get here so far. Cruising miles, except for the last 3, which have been a bit snowy, but damn. And we are back in slushy sun cups. Beautiful lake, but I hate sun cups. We gotta head upstream to look for somewhere better to cross, because that ain't happening. There's a lovely like water lake thing down there, so this is pretty. More rapid water. I don't think we crossed this one. Hope not. We got up at 4 AM to get up Donahue because post office in Tuolumne Meadows closes later on, and it's the 4th of July tomorrow. But that sunrise is beautiful. This is it. We are finally entering Yosemite Wilderness. I've waited so long for this moment. This is incredible. I cannot believe I've walked all the way from Mexico to Yosemite and still have so much more to go. It's a wonderful feeling. The river crossings in this stretch are so much more manageable. Thank you so much, whoever put the work into making this bridge. You're a star. The colour of the water down in this valley is stunning. Pity about the mosquitoes. Coming into Tuolumne Meadows, we have two not afraid deer. Pretty cute, but they just really don't care I'm here. We got to Tuolumne Meadows yesterday to collect our parcels that we posted to ourselves. Unfortunately, the post office there is still being built. So we hitched down the valley and got our parcels yesterday. And now we've taken a 0 day on the 4th of July in Yosemite National Park. This place is phenomenal. It's this is El Cap. There is up there a guy climbing somewhere, which is insane. But just the sheer scale on this thing, it's awesome. Where are they?
There.
Oh yeah. Damn. And that is Upper Yosemite Falls. At the bottom we have Lower Yosemite. And it is ridiculously huge for the ridiculous amount of water. So we've been here a day and a bit now. We are getting the bus out tonight, back to trail, and then carry on, finish the Sierras. This is the iconic Yosemite Valley. Half Dome on the right. This is incredible, this is just stunning. These are the infamous, I guess, soda springs in Yosemite. We're now back on trail. And it isn't actually that impressive, but I'm sure someone's proud of it. Are you okay? Are you okay? Is it some kind of dance? Or are you injured? I think you're probably fine. Still very much loving hiking through Yosemite. This place is stunning. Is it warm? No? Out of 10. It is just before 7 in the morning. We are in Yosemite Park still. And you get these mirror glass reflections on the lake. I would love to swim, but I know just how cold that will be. We are not as done with the snow as we thought. Thankfully we don't have to cross the river, just need to carry on along here. Mountains without snow are beautiful. After trudging through snow for weeks, this is really nice and warm and hot. This is Falls Creek. It is about 3:40 in the afternoon and we got to get across. And hopefully it'll be warm. I don't think it will. It is about 5:30 in the morning. We are about 27 miles from Sonora Pass and Kennedy Meadows North. We stopped last night at this lovely little clearing-ish by a river. Lots of deer came and checked us out last night, but no bear or anything like that. I still don't believe there are any bears in the Sierras. Everyone we've met has met one. We haven't. I think it's all just a conspiracy. I'm getting ready to go. Nikki is still in bed. But another blue sky. It's gonna be a nice day. A brisk and chilly morning by the lazy river that has perfect reflections. And Dorothy Lake is frozen, but a very pleasant sight if we weren't walking on sun cups. So about a mile and a bit to Dorothy Pass, then hopefully downhill. This is it. 1,000 miles. We have walked 1,000 miles on this trail and it has been utterly beautiful, utterly incredible and unforgettable experience. And we are chilling-ish in Yosemite Park, just ambling our way towards Sonora Pass. Life is bloody excellent. It is 10 to 1. We've stopped for a lunch break. And these are our views. We're below the snow line. It's pretty gorgeous. And even better, over here we have Nikki! We are setting off to hike. It's about 6:30, probably one of our later starts in a while. And we've got 10 miles to go to Sonora Pass, and then Kennedy Meadows North to resupply, hopefully ditch bear cans. It looks like it's going to be a snow day today. 10 miles on snow. Just tiring. Hopefully get there by lunch, get everything charged, eaten, everything like that, and then back on trail in the evening. It's really sucky to be back on snow. Even at 7 AM it's all slushy. And you can see what's happened with the melting of the mountains. it's weird going from deep snow earlier in the Sierras to this. And there is a trail somewhere around here, who knows where, but this is just a massive ski slope. That was the pass we just came over. We go, and once we pass these mountains, get a whole new batch of scenery. These green rolling hills. Down there is a road that I think is the interstate we should be, the highway we should be getting to get to Kennedy Meadows North when we get a hitch. And then, other than he taking photos, it's like this barren moonscape up here. It's really cool. Now this is an absolute beast of a glissade. Down the valley to the road at Sonora Pass. It's going to be cold and fast. We have resupplied at Kennedy Meadows North, which is like a little resort type place, a lot of horses, very cowboy-esque. Not the most expensive resupply on trail, that still is won by VVR. But nice resupply. I've got lots of ramen for the next little bit, and we stayed about 3 hours, just enough time to buy food, buy resupply, eat some hot food, and recharge things. And now we're back out, just back out here, really. We've decided that tonight we're not setting up the tent, and this is our campsite. We're going to cowboy camp and get this view, which is awesome. The sun will be rising from behind those mountains there. I'm kind of looking forward to this. It doesn't seem to be very mosquito-y, so... And there's my pile of crap. So, no mosquitoes yet. Minimal wind, no rain, blue skies. Cowboy it is.
I was thinking like...
Down in the valley now, trail's taken a nice different turn. Nice water en route, but no snow anymore, for now. And nice thick forests. We just met some people going the other direction, southbound, who say that there's a decent amount of snow in the next few days. But it should be sucky. I'm kind of fed up with snow now. Good morning. It is around about 6:30 on Friday the 12th of July. Yesterday we walked about 20 miles. Today we're going to aim for about the same. Oh dear. The plan will be get to Lake Tahoe within the next few days, and then we're good. So today, apparently there shouldn't be too much snow, but oh dear, sorry, there's lots of glare. But I suspect there'll be some decent river crossings. So, another lovely day. It's very bright and sunny, and I think it's going to be a hot one, which will be good. Work on that tan, you know, get yourself all tanned and toned hiking, and just skinny and emaciated. But we got snacks, so that's good. We are about mile 1043-ish. We've come about 5 miles. It's 8:30 in the morning, so not bad timing. Get a pretty awesome view in that direction, And then other side of the saddle, well, you can see Nikki having a good stretch. And then the other side of the saddle, you also get a good view. And I think, yeah, that's Noble Lake down there. It's all very pleasant. There's minimal snow, patchy in places, but minimal. Dirt trail, well defined. Lots of trees. It's definitely going to be hot today, but it's pretty chill.
And that's how you through hike.
We are making our way down to Embit Pass, where there is a road, and according to a couple of southbounders, the first trail magic we'll have in the entire Sierras. Don't think I've had anything for like 300, 400, 500 miles. And according to southbounders, there's burgers, which sounds amazing. It's really hot today, a lot of uphill. I'm hot. So we are at Emmett Pass, and these amazing people have got food, and it's incredible. This is such a trail angels with just heaven. This is brilliant. Thank you. We have just had some incredible trail magic put on by Limit Situation Trail Magic. Awesome burgers, great salad, amazing brownies, and now we're back on trail. And just come onto this beautiful, beautiful lake in view. It's delayed our day quite beautifully, the trail magic, but it was awesome. And here we have a Nikki again. What is up with all these crazy rock formations? This part of the trail is really cool. Just spire and tower and everything like that. And more snow. It is 5:45 in the afternoon. We are pushing on a bit further, trying to get as many as we can in. Today has been awesome scenery, but I just wanted to show you this view here. Absolutely stunning in that direction, but when we turn around to see where we've just come, it is also absolutely stunning. It's probably been one of the most beautiful days on trail. These are the next fun thing we've encountered, where all the snow has melted around the valley except where the stream is. So you've got a lovely snow bridge with flowing water underneath, and they're getting quite thin, so you have to walk across them quite delicately. It's quite fun. This is not the worst we've had. Don't fall in, don't fall in, don't fall in. The stage just keeps on giving. We're about a mile or so away from camp for the evening. Just came over another rise and found another absolutely incredible view. Good morning. So we started walking around about 6:30 and we're already a little bit shaken up. It's a little early, so we tried to cross the snowfield just like this one here, not this exact one but one very similar, and there were no footprints at the top, and so I power slid quite a long way down into some rocks. No injuries or anything like that, just really gets the adrenaline going bright and early in the morning, really wakes you up. So I think we're all feeling good. Nikki, feeling good? Yeah? Yeah. Today is marginally less scenic than yesterday. Yesterday had some incredible views, but it's not half bad. It's just quite hot. So this little mountain here is called the Nipple, and the path goes along it, so we'll just be gently tracing our way around the Nipple for a good portion of the morning. Very nice. The view from the side of the Nipple is pretty awesome. You can see the Sierras in the background going on, these lakes, reservoirs. But actually the side of the Nipple is very desert-like. It's 11:45. We've done 11-ish miles and we deserve an early lunch, and we found an awesome pretty lake. So, lunch and a swim! Yes, it's cold! This snow bridge just collapsed while I was on it. I have really wet shoes now. And this is our camp spot for the night. We're going to Cowboy Camp, looking over this nice melting lake with mountains in the background. Hopefully no mosquitoes tonight, but we'll see. And then tomorrow we'll be getting into South Lake Tahoe and officially the end of the Sierras map on Guthooks. Woo! We are heading into Tahoe Lake South, and it turns out we're also on the Tahoe Rim Trail as well as the PCT. And there's loads of mosquitoes, so bug net's on. But we should be in town within the next few hours. We can resupply, eat, shower. I haven't washed my clothes since Mammoth, which is pretty disgusting. And I think Nikki agrees, so get to wash my stuff, which would be nice. Anyway, ciao. We are now at Echo Lake Summit, I think it's called, and we are going to get a hitch into town. So that is officially the end of the Sierras. We're done. Onward NorCal, and thank you for watching my terrible videos.